I am live. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop up. My laptop is working. I did not need to frazzle myself all week. Did not need to. I just needed to have a little bit of zen, a little bit of calm. But I couldn't because so much was going down and I couldn't get online. Couldn't get on YouTube in this way so as I could chat properly. Okay. I think yeah. Yeah. I'm actually still on the other strain. I am telling you, I'm not only half Irish, I'm very green. So, I put it here. Anyway, so, how's it going, people? How are you all doing? Now, see, can I do this? I say I can. I'd say I can, I'm sure I can. I just want to check myself before I wreck myself in the morning again. Where am I? Yabba yabba yeah. Try and find myself. I should be able to find my own self. This is actually interesting. Has Miss Cooney lost her battle? She's been missing 10 days. The last TikTok she put up was the 4th of January, and she's missing ever since. She hasn't gone on TikTok at all, and she was, oh my god, her famous saying was, I go live on TikTok almost every day. No, you go on live on TikTok live every day, almost for the full day. But yeah, she was on TikTok a lot and doing the battles, and there was collabs with her and Jeffree Star and all that stuff. But the last anyone heard was she was. I actually have it on my community post. Her TikTok was age restricted because of people writing in and complaining to TikTok about things, and their children were on TikTok watching it all. And I don't cover Eugenia because I think it's sad. I think there's a lot of weirdness. I watch it. I do have 2 channels that I do watch Eugenia on, and YouTube have stopped us from being allowed to promote other channels. I had to write it in the description box, and I didn't know this was going to come up, so I didn't put it in the description box. So I can't say their names, but you know, there's a Old Lordy, which would be my favorite Eugenia covers, and Revoke. I said the whole word. Yeah, so they would be 2. And it's the REVOKE one that's actually put this out 5 minutes ago. I'm just putting the laptop onto that iPad. if I can do it correctly. There.
Well, Eugenia clearly has a good.
So yeah, I will watch that. That's sad if anything has happened to her. For all the things that were said about her and weird theories about I don't know if anybody knows, they know the theories, and very sad. So anyway, I was looking for my own YouTube. God, I can't wait to get new glasses. I am blind as a bat. Blind as a bat. Blind as a bat. So I went to my Right, I'll turn you down. Now, so what I think I'll do is, because I want to do readings later on tonight, I can't change my body clock. So I have to change my attitude towards my body clock. So if I have to sleep all day because I haven't slept for 3 or 4 nights, I'll have to do that. I'll have to listen to my body from now on. I had stopped doing it. I'd been doing it for a long time, and if I was sleeping, whatever, and if I was awake for 3 or 4 nights on the trot, whatever. As other things are progressing, though, I still have it in my mind that I have to get up at 7:30 in the morning and get all this sort of stuff done, light the fire and do the. But my body sometimes just doesn't want to do that. It would prefer to drive me demented. So last night I haven't slept. It's Monday, so I'd say Friday was probably the last time I had a couple of hours sleep, but it was from 7 o'clock in the morning on. There has to be a reason, apart from the fact that I'm not well all the time. I have a lot of illnesses, but the fact that that's going on, I just have to factor it all in. And if it comes to me having to put makeup on at 9 o'clock at night, whatever. If it comes to me doing tarot readings at 8 o'clock in the morning, if that's when I'm awake, whatever. I just have to go with my body and look at my body, and just play by ear, really. Doctor's appointment on Wednesday. So, the whole diabetes diet exercise thing is getting to me again. Not getting to me like it did the last time. It completely I wonder, is that cursor on? No, I can't see on the tablet, on the iPad. What was I saying? Yeah, it it does it's not realistic, if that's what I'm trying to say. It's not a realistic way of looking at how to treat my teeth. How to treat your sickness. Everybody's body is different, and sometimes that's just what it is. And I will say though, in one of the lives that I'm going to be putting up, Foodles takes her blood sugar reading, and she says it's 8.5. I don't deny that. I don't deny that at all. And she says it's very low, and that she's going to do another reading, which comes up 8.5. I've been taking my bloods probably 25 years now. There's diabetes in my family, so it's hereditary on my dad's side and on my mother's side. My kids have it as well now. My sisters, my brothers would have borderline or whatever, but mine is turned into type 1. It started off gestational, but did it really? I don't know. You see, I could have always had it, but never really been tested for it, even though my parents had it, because I didn't really show any of the signs. However, I did have 5 little children to look after. So, well, no, I had 3 when I was diagnosed the first time. So I had 3 little kids running around, and one has Asperger's. So I was too busy for that. If I had to go to the doctor, it was for one of the kids. I hadn't the time in a day between work and all sorts to bring myself to the doctor. So the first time it was officially diagnosed was when I was expecting my 4th kid, a boy, and he's 24, so well, he's nearly 25, so it's nearly 26 years ago, and it was diagnosed as gestational. And if you do have gestational and if you breastfeed, the sugar will automatically go out of your system through your lactation, your milk. So yeah, it did. It disappeared. It completely went. My blood was back down to 4s, 5s, 2s after having him. And but then I had my 5th child, the youngest child, that was dying laughing a few minutes ago. And gestational again. No matter what I was given, I was insulin resistant as well. So my body resists the help of insulin, even though I'm on 3 different types of insulin. I'll explain that in a minute. So yeah, my 5th kid, a boy, 22 soon. When I got pregnant with him, it came on bang straight away. That's how I actually knew I was expecting again, was because my blood sugars were gone, whoa, and I felt so sick. Ended up in hospital for the last 6 months of that pregnancy. The previous pregnancy, the last 3 months, I was left in hospital because they had to monitor me, they had to monitor everything, because babies grow rapidly when you have gestational diabetes. And so after I had him, it was crazy. I was so sick the whole way through. Couldn't regulate my blood. Still can't regulate it. 25 years later, I still cannot regulate it. They can't regulate it. I have the finger prick monitor that Foodie has, and that gives me a good accurate reading. But I also have a Dexcom, and it's called a Dexcom 7 if you want to look it up online, or there's good lives on it as well. Dexcom 7, it's the 7th generation of it. See, I feel sick because I haven't eaten my lunch yet. But after I had him, after I breastfed him and everything, it didn't go away. It didn't disappear. It was left. I was left with it. Uncontrollable. My son's actually the same. My eldest kid, he's the one with Asperger's, and so is the youngest boy as well. But he's insulin resistant too. My daughter is on I think she is actually on metformin. I think she is on metformin. But with her it's mostly diet and exercise, which is really weird because she's a beautician and she's on her feet walking and using her muscles to do beautician massages, and she's on her feet all day, every day, and she can't regulate it, regardless of how much. And she works in a hotel, so she has free use of the gym and swimming pool, which she uses, and she still can't. But that's because it's hereditary. It didn't come from overeating and any of those, well, heart problems and stuff. But yeah, that's where the difference is. With us, it's hereditary through the family. Although I don't know if Foodles has other family members with it as well. I don't know. None of us know. So I'm not going to write that out. But then I was diagnosed not type 2, but type 1. And I'm on the weekly injection, Ozempic. But it's not Ozempic because we can't get it here anymore, because everyone was getting it, buying it over the chemist, over the counter, as a weight loss tool. Do you know what? That ring light is, I don't know, I hope it's not blinding anybody. But I'm actually going to change the title of this. So where was I? Yeah, type 1 diabetes. So I'm on the Irish version of Ozempic. Can't pronounce it, so don't ask me to pronounce it, but it's produced and made here in Ireland exactly the same as Ozempic, but not as sickly. Oh, I was so sick on Ozempic. Oh, it really isn't nice at all. Which is really weird because the people that are using it as a diet tool don't feel sick, but we do. It's meant for us. But what it does, something kind of technically, it kind of suppresses your appetite because it doesn't, it keeps your stomach and your intestines and everything, it keeps it full. So you don't want to eat. You don't feel like having anything like to eat. Um, so that for me led to other complications if you're not eating and you're not pushing the food down through the stomach and the intestines because you're eating again. You get what I'm saying. I hope you get what I'm saying. Yeah, it leads to those problems, and I was in and out of hospital with those problems on Ozempic. I wish I had the issues that everyone else seems to get on it, but yeah, I wasn't getting rid of the food. So I wouldn't eat for days. And so then I would go into ketoacidosis. Sorry, the brain fog. The brain fog is annoying. So yeah, I go into the ketoacidosis. I ended up in ICU. I've had injections, central lines put in because when your diabetes is so high, the blood is thicker, so it's harder to get a blood vessel. And if you do get a blood vessel, they pop or they move, or it's impossible to get veins from my arms. I've had veins in my arms, I've had them in my legs, I've had them in my feet, I've had one in my toe, which was really sore. It was on the big, say that's my foot. That really does not look like a foot because anyway, so this would be your big toe. So it was kind of on the outside of my big toe on my right foot. Trying to walk, and I wasn't allowed to go out to the toilet or anything without slippers, and well, I couldn't put slippers on because it was on my toe. Yeah, that wasn't nice. So if I'm really, really sick, I just said, please just put in a central line. Just please put in a central line, which is put into your artery, and you can take blood, you can give your medicines, and everything comes in and out of that. So the body is let rest and more able to recuperate for me. But this isn't a good thing to be doing. Look, I'm just giving my experiences, my opinions, my story, not anyone else's. This is just specifically to me and how my body reacts and everything else. So yeah, I get a central line put in for vitamins, minerals, because if you're in ketoacidosis, you've literally starved yourself. So from your high blood sugar, your blood for energy, your body starts breaking down fat cells, and that's literally what ketoacidosis is. But however, I have the same issue with other illnesses I have too, so I can't really blame diabetes for that. It could be any number of all of the illnesses I have, which are all autoimmune. Diabetes is an autoimmune disease, and I have 4 or 5 other ones on top of that. So my history. I worked in a field of just continuously going. Where my diet fell was I was in the community. I was working in the community, and from 9 in the morning until 9 at night, or sometimes I'd have overnight stays, night duties. And so sometimes I was going so far, so fast, and I was going to bringing the kids to school and helping them with their homework in between all the things of trying to do work and whatever. And there was very little time for me to eat. So I'd go to work without breakfast. I still find it very hard to eat breakfast. I don't like it. I don't like feeling like yuck when I wake up and for a few hours during the day, but then I eat lunch. Salad, mostly. The evening meal would be I can't think. There would be chicken curry. There would be all sorts of things. I wouldn't use an awful lot of carbs in my food. Even now, I don't. It's more lean meats, and I do love salads. I love salads, and I love fruit, fruit, and I love veg. If you give me a plate just of veg, not potatoes, but other veg, I'd be quite happy to eat that. But I do have to have protein, and iron, because of all the illnesses, I'm also anemic. Why I look white as ghost. So, so my diet was bad. I wasn't eating to the capacity of what I was meant to be eating. I was running around like a headless chicken. Now, there would be some hours during the day where I would have nothing on, and a friend of mine and myself, we would walk a canal. We have a long walk along a canal here. One side of my town has the canal, and the other side, where I'm down here, I actually live right by the river. Right, just the river's across the road from me. So there's lovely walks around here, but we used to just go up, bring her 2 dogs around the canal. And we do it, it's a 5 kilometre, we do it in about 50 minutes. Then there'd be days where I bring my daughter to college, where she'd have to come home early at lunchtime. She wouldn't have a full day at college. And just down the road from her college is the local, well, not local. I'm not going to be sick. It's not the local, right? It's local, the local town, right? The school college she was going to was right beside the swimming pool. So while I was waiting for her in the morning, I dropped her into for her first class. She's 2 or 3 classes. I'd go down and I'd do a couple of laps of the swimming pool, go home, walk with my friend and her 2 dogs. Then I'd be off working. Sometimes I had to get up early in the morning to go to work. When you're working in the community, it's tough going. What I'm trying to say is I was active. I was very active. I'm still I try to be active, but I have Foodie, please, if you don't listen to anybody else, listen to me, please. I was active and all of that, but you have to look after yourself. My eyesight, as you heard me complaining at the start, well, actually, it's in the other video. I was complaining, it was about my eyesight. My eyesight is really bad. I need new glasses. I can't see out through these ones. I need reading glasses, so my eyes are affected, my kidneys are affected, all sorts of things. But it's also because of the other illnesses I have as well. So I can't, as I said already, I can't pinpoint what is what is giving me whatever signs and symptoms. I can't say what's what. So I'm just saying, I think you're doing good. I know everybody else thinks you're not, but I think you're doing good. I think try and make your food a little bit more appetizing looking, maybe. Pull back a bit on the carbs, but I know it's so hard. I do know. But carbohydrates turn into fructose in your body. Fructose is sugar. And if you could just try and cut back on carbs, you see, you're only starting walking really. So you're only really, to me, you're only starting to do some exercise. So I think that's okay for now. But you are going to have to push it on a bit. You're going to have to do a little bit more. Whether it's just, no, I won't say faster because you don't want your heart to get sick. Just go for longer walks. And oh god, my glasses. And I know it's very confusing when you're told on one day you're sweating and why are you so sweaty and why are you so out of breath, blah 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 blah. If you went out and did exercise and you did this, that and the other, you wouldn't be so breathless, you wouldn't be so sweaty, whatever. And then the next day I hear if you're working up a sweat, you should look sweatier, you shouldn't look so dry, and you need to be sweating so you're losing the calories and blah blah blah. And why are you not out of breath? You're not exerting yourself enough because you're not out of breath, so you're not doing it right. So I don't know. I would say go back to your doctor, go back to your in Kuwait, wherever your doctor's stuff, go back to them, get yourself seen by a dietitian because everyone's diet is different. My diet has no milk in it because I don't like milk. I don't like. I do have the odd yogurts, but that would be about it with me and dairy. And I haven't even had a yogurt in ages. I don't like milk. I don't like dairy products. So that's an issue for me because I don't get calcium. I don't get stuff that you get from cheese. So I'm lacking in calcium. Also vitamin D. I live here in this country. It's constantly cold. It's always nearly raining. So everybody here has to take a vitamin D supplement for a while every so often because of where we live. Yeah. What else was I going to say? Not really sure. I think that's it. I think that's my story. And I think we'll just get into the latest foodles and have a talk about it. Let's go. I want to make my screen smaller. Now here comes the blind eyes again. Blind eyes, burning. I know it's bright eyes. Blind eyes, never do do do. Do 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 do. Where am I? At all, tall. I should have had these pulled up as well, but I didn't think I'd get on this quick. This is the one I want. Oh, this is a video. Okay, so that's the one I want. And I will change new layout. Okay, why am I not getting the proper layout? Do 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 do. Doodly doo 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 doo. Oh god, I'm about to knock myself off there too. Oh god. It's not giving me the. Oh god. See? Just doesn't like me, do you, StreamYard? No. Right, okay. Add myself to the stream. I'm not there. Why am I not there? Oh god. Oh my god, you couldn't make this up, lads. You could not make this up. I don't know why I'm not there though. Oh god, no. Oh god. What have I done? God, what have I done, God? This is dreadful. I don't even know if I'm on it still. Okay. So I'm on the iPad. So why am I not on the thingy? Let's play this and see what it play.
You're looking sharp. You've come so far.
Sorry about the ads.
Gillette Labs, a razor
I
unlike
actually
any other,
shouldn't have ads,
for
so I don't
exceptional
even know
comfort
why
and
they're coming up.
closeness in one effortless stroke. Gillette Labs, the best a man can get.
This is what the app do. It ain't only
Oh
fast
god,
food,
really?
switching styles like opera to rap too.
You alright? Yeah. Headaches, it gives me headaches. Oh.
Did somebody say just eat?
Hello, foodie beauties.
Well, hello there. Did you know that you can request a private video from me made just for you that you can keep forever and ever? Yep, that's right. I can wish you or a loved one a happy birthday or even give you a pep talk. I'm in Kuwait, so if you want
A pep talk from Foodie.
a cameo at a specific location like a nice beach or a mall, just let me know. Get yours today and don't delay.
This walking challenge
I actually wonder, is that actually why she's doing that now? Why she's doing all the walking? To get clips for her cameos?
starts with me walking down the stairs to the parking lot. Hey guys, so I'm on my way to Hiran, Kuwait for a walking challenge at their huge mall. I'll talk more about Hiran in a minute.
Her wording here is questionable. Walking challenge. it gives the wrong impression. She should have said, oh, I don't know what she should have said. Probably the challenge I had walking, or I don't know.
But this is the way there. It's about 45 minutes from where we live. And the way is just mostly desert with some scattered weeds, and a lot of road and electrical towers. Yeah, so here you go.
Thank you. I don't know why she'd go so far. Oh, she's going to the shopping mall. Oh, yeah. I was just going to say, I don't know why she's going so far to walk.
As we get into Hiran, I know I'm not saying that perfectly, but I'm not Arabic, so please forgive me. You'll see these streets with various
homes.
types of chalets and villas, which are owned properties here in Hiran, where people like to come on the weekends. I find the architecture very interesting and very different from what we would consider a chalet where I'm from in Canada. These are huge and they're very gorgeous and impressive. The water towers in Kuwait are so unique and I find them so cool. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today we are in an area of Kuwait called Hiran. It's a very more upscale, ritzy area, and families like to come here on the weekends if they own properties here. Some of them own the properties and rent out chalets for the weekend. So it's more busy on the weekend. So we're here on a Sunday where it's not as busy. So we can show you more without a lot of bustling noise. So here I am in front of some properties here, and these properties have access to this beautiful water right from the Gulf Sea. One thing that interests me here is the Al Hiran Mall. It's a huge mall here. So we drove by it. It doesn't look too busy. So let's go check it out.
There's something weird, right? She's talking about the mall and she loves the mall there, and you can see that it's beautiful and blah, 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 blah. Why, she's standing in front of the water. Excuse me now, Foodles, but should you not have kind of waited until you got over to the mall to talk about it? Don't know. Why are you doing it in front of the water?
First, I'll just enjoy the beach a little more. So peaceful here.
I wonder where she got that shirt.
The sand is really deep.
I thought it was the one she got in September, around there, August, September. But now that I'm looking at it, I don't know if it is the same one. Oh, it probably is. That's abaya just covering it. Hijab. I thought she wasn't allowed to film all this. And it's only an 18-minute video, and it's all this. Like, why does she need this kind of filler content? She could have done so much more in the mall. You know, this driving around making me feel seasick or yuck. Know what I haven't done? Is I haven't signed in. I'm getting the ads. So I never signed in.
Enter the Virgin Media Playhouse for unbelievable value from Ireland's best broadband. Get 500 meg superfast reliable broadband for just €35 a month for 12 months and no activation fee. Switch in-store or at virginmedia.ie. Virgin Media, it's playtime.
My God.
Hi guys, we're at the Alfiran Mall. So we're gonna do a lot of walking. That's the main reason. It's a huge mall and I thought it would be an interesting place to show you at the same time as get a lot of exercise in. So yalla, let's go. The malls in the Middle East are pristine. They're amazing.
Can you hear that, guys? It's getting very low here. What's up? It's the highest.
Wow.
That's why I need a new laptop.
It's gorgeous in here.
Although I do have speakers, I should bring them in the next time.
Do strike a pose.
I'll just start again.
Strike a pose.
Strike a pose. Have a look around. Show us.
The mall is pretty much almost empty.
We can all walk around an empty mall. Do we want to?
Look how
Not
gorgeous this is.
particularly.
You guys, I have something so important to show you.
The 3 Bs.
The hair on
Oh, all
these
that you
is
have in your
friendly.
chat now. Although I have nobody. Oh God, heart hands. Even her
Look at all
heart
the
hand
seating.
looked like just a
It's
circle.
good to know, but I'm gonna try not to.
And yeah, there you are. Oh my God. Why did she do that? Why is the whole... Stop it. Don't know. I wonder if it's because that looks like a richer part of the country. I wonder if little ones aren't allowed in that mall.
So as
I
you
don't
can
know.
see, you're probably wondering why it's not busy at all. Like I said before, people come here mostly on the weekends. It's packed on the weekends.
People shop during the
So
week
if you don't
too.
like a lot of people, like I don't, being around in crowds, come on a weekday.
Okay.
So we're just checking out some of the IKEA, see what kind of sales they have. If there's anything we can pick up for the home.
Yeah, like you're gonna do
Something
that.
different about this IKEA is they have a setup for desert camping called Keshta.
That doesn't mean you can use it. Just because it's set up there doesn't mean you throw on your steak there on
They
the,
have the barbecue set, the
Yeah.
drinks, tea carafes, pillows.
Please.
All right, I'm gonna go see what they have for drinks. Lavazza is a very good coffee brand. Let's go. Hi.
Weird.
Do you have a menu?
Of course they have menu.
Arrivederci or grazie?
A cafe with no menu. What time did they get up at
So
to
I
be
got
at the
a
shop at the
iced
mall?
latte with sugar-free vanilla.
It's just opened and none of the shops are open. Because it would be dark in the evening time.
Lavazza is an Italian
I'm
coffee
assuming
brand.
it's morning.
That's really good flavor. There's a
And
terrace
if you
out here. I
shake-
want to go check it out. Let's
I
go.
can't complain. I've got my shaky eyes too. Shaky, shaky! Now this is the challenge. No, actually watching is the challenge. However, we still do it. But this is the challenge, which made all of the rest of it not really a challenge. This is her walking challenge. So she deliberately clickbaited,
That's gorgeous.
in my opinion.
Wow.
Oh, itchy eye. An itchy eye. That blousy shirty, it looks really comfortable on her.
It's so nice out here. Wow. Nice
I
breeze.
hate those long black things that
So I'm just taking a small break here on the terrace and did enough walking already, and we're going to continue a little bit.
did you know?
And first impression already of this mall, it's amazing. I've never seen a mall like this where I'm from in Canada, so it's impressive. And around here, there's like some docks with water.
You're going over to show us.
No boats right now, but
No, Soft Hands Pizza is going over to show us. It looked like go slowly, slowly. Oh, there she is. Keep going, keep going, keep
there's
going.
some water here, and I'd imagine
Right.
these are fountains, probably at nighttime or when it's busy on the weekends.
Oh,
Right
sure.
now they're not functioning, but would have been nice to see.
You're barely functioning. What's
Hi
wrong?
guys. So I'm kind of tired. My feet are hurting, and I'm reaching my lower energy levels of walking. But I wonder. I'm going to challenge myself. I wonder if I can make it to
Challenge.
the end there of those palm trees.
It wasn't a walking challenge at
What do
all.
you guys think?
It was a bit of a stroll challenge.
I think I'm going to challenge myself to do it.
There's the word challenge.
Yes, let's go.
She's clearly flittering down the old walkway there at the same time, isn't she? And then Tala does this weird panning in and out and in and out and over and back. Oh my god, what the hell is he at? Looks like he's hiding behind a tree now. Foodie looks like she's turned around to go further. She was thinking about coming back. I don't know why. There's somebody there. Is it a man? It's a man. Oh, somebody on the other side. She's coming back. She's making sure you're not getting away with that this time. Stella. So you see, we don't even see how fast or slow she did this walk because she's
All right,
sped it
I
up.
did it.
It could have taken her half an hour, like.
Bad. I don't want to do it again right now, but it's not bad. Feels good. Sweat. All right, let's go back in the mall. Go on.
Let's not see what time it is. 30. Oh, it's 4. Yeah, 24.
Off with her head.
So funny how themed
Still more of the mall to explore.
shopping mall. I've never seen a themed shopping mall before. Like there were a lot of Alice in Wonderlandy sort of Queen of Hearts and King of Hearts and the cards there.
Red.
Off with her head! She's sitting between two boobies.
Now I'm really
One
reaching
big
my
booby.
limit, but I'm pushing myself a bit.
Oh, you
Let's go.
big old booty. It also looks like
What's this?
Oh god. This is kind of cool and awesome. Like it's kind of a 3D ball pit thing. Cool. Is that shop open?
All right, guys, we are gonna head home. I'm gonna make something to eat. There's a lot of food courts here and things, and I am tempted a bit, but I have a meal plan set out, and I'm gonna make something healthy when we get home. So I'm gonna forego eating out today. So yes, I did the walking, and I feel great. So I'll see you guys in the next video for another walking challenge. Bye, guys.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad, you old foodles. Al-Khairan, I think it's pronounced. Yeah, so we'll go back here and see if I can. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I hate this computer business. I'm really bad at it, that's why. I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there. Oh no. See, I keep knocking myself out of it. But I have noticed other people doing it, so I don't feel so bad that I do it too. And I still don't understand why I couldn't do the screen share and all that sort of stuff. General. But it shared the screen that time. Don't know how I did it, but it did it anyway. Jeez, I'm all over the place. Sorry. So that was getting back to foodie business. I want to do cards tonight. Along with my own documents and stay there. I can't. Oh god, Enter Studio. Be handy if I did that one. An hour. Okay, what can I hear? I don't know why. Oh, oh my god! Right now, Hi, Jane. Hi, Team Support. I'm only after getting those messages there now. So sorry guys, that I wasn't answering you. I'm doing great. I really am. So I'm. If you could see what's on the laptop, you'd think you'd know there's a million different things. I'm on it twice. I can't remove my second one. There's Juni. Um, Jesus. My God, this- the delay on the iPad. Here. I only got a glimpse of the two of me there a minute ago. So I don't know what I'm at. Um, I don't really want to go and find another foodie. Um, God, I'm in deep thought there. Do you know what I'm going to try and find? I don't want the full episode. We just have clips. Um, I don't know why. What? Did you ever see Only Fools and Horses? I really have to get the thingy off. I don't want a full episode. I just want a clip. It is so funny. An old British comedy, but it's still hilarious. Oh god, these are all long. It'd be a bit like my. I can't. Hi, Magic. So I can't really find that. Oh, my glasses on one. I'll just give you a bit of.
Ah, there he is. Oh, Trigger. Here. No, my brother.
So, right, back to. And so this is Del Boy. He's the older brother of Rodney. Rodney is a little bit intelligent, but he can be a little bit slow sometimes on the uptake. However, I have to get that other mic off. Del Boy is always ducking and diving. Ducking and diving. Um, I can't read it. It's still giving me this. Um, maybe if I just pause. So. What? What? I have to learn how to do that. Like the layout was really weird. It doesn't look like it used to. Now I can't get Rodney to play.
Brother, don't you, eh?
Yeah, of course I do. How you going, Dave? Sorry I'm late, Del Boy. I had to pop round my sister's to arrange an alibi for next
Oh
Thursday.
no. Oh no. It's going to make me make Del Boy and Rodney have echoes as well. Oh Jesus. Holy mother. Now let's see. Right, okay. Back to this again.
You know my brother, don't you, eh?
Yeah, of course I do. How you going, Dave? Sorry I'm late, Del Boy. I had to pop round my sister's to arrange an alibi.
Oh, back to the echo again. And I know he would love this comedy show. It's brilliant. It's so funny. But I don't know what I've done. Chicken and dog. Well, ladies, I just don't. You see, it's when I get that to play that the echo comes in.
Alibi for next Thursday. Joyce,
Del.
Mm.
Del. What? Why'd they call him Trigger? Does he carry a gun?
No, it's because he looks like a horse. Listen,
me and Trigger, I got some business to discuss, like that, I mean. Okay, so you get the drinks, meet us back here over by the table, all right?
Oh, are, sir. Anything you say, sir. Or my daughter, sir.
It's a shame.
No, very
What,
clever
Trigger?
kid, you know, my brother. Yeah. He's got 2 GCEs, one in maths, one in art. Oh, you want to see him when he writes a letter? Some of the words he uses.
Long ones.
So
Well, they're
bad.
like that, you know, some of them. Anyway, what are you selling?
This. I've got 25 of them all told. The others are in the car. I thought I won't wrap it up. Parcels attract attention these days.
Team Psycho and Jen, have you got this echo? Can you hear the echo? Because I do want to show you some of these old comedies that haven't aged. Because I know you'd enjoy them. They're very funny. The things that Red Bull gets up to and stuff is just crazy. It's a shame now I can't do that. And there was no echo with Foodie. You see, there's 2 of me, and I can't get rid of that second me. And it's not even letting me stop sharing. I don't know what that was.
It's best to carry it openly, then it don't look conspicuous.